Shalom. Call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. Much honors and respect to the apostles and others, great millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing this work in sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. You do that through your precepts. Psalms 119, 104, it's through thy precept I get thy understanding, therefore I hate every false way. All right, people. Before I get into the lesson today, all right, this was put up a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, as you can see, breaking news. Angela Merkel admits that the EU, NATO, and the U.S. planned the war in the Ukraine in 2014, right? And give me a minute here. Let me take you to an article, or actually several articles that you can look at as well. Give me a minute. Here we go right here. All right, Merkel confirms Ukraine peace deal was a ploy. You know, the peace deal back in 2014, that it was just a ploy. All right. Former German Chancellor has admitted the Minsk ceasefire was arranged to buy Ukraine time to prepare for a war with Russia, which in the scriptures is known as Gog and Magog, or the Medes. All right. Which is going to destroy America, Babylon the Great, along with America's allies, NATO and the EU. All right? And, you know, as the scriptures read, if that's the scriptures say, it's not as man says. All right? And the scriptures will tell you that, you know, they're drunken off the wine, off the philosophies and the doctrines of America, Babylon the Great. And so, you know, they're tired of her shit. Okay? So that's going to reach a boiling point. And we're almost there. And remember, it's the Lord that controls, all right, these nations, these world leaders, all right, through the angels. All right? And again, that's proven through the scriptures. But, you know, it's going to come to a point. It's going to come to its head. And it won't just be Russia sending, you know, that thermonuclear fire, those ICBMs. It'll also be China, America's own allies, NATO and the EU, okay? And this is all scriptural, people, and we've done those lessons many times, okay? So it's real, all right? It's real. So when we tell you that this is America, Babylon the Great, it's for real, okay? Give me a minute. All right, here's what we're going to deal with right here. All right, 2 Peter 1:10. Wherefore, rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. See that? Give diligence. What does diligence mean? All right, to do the work. Okay, to be continual. I'll give you an example, give you a precept. Give me a minute. This is 2 Timothy 2:15. What does it say here? Study to show thyself approved. Unto who? Unto man? No. Unto the Most High. Okay? A workman. That's what it means to be diligent, to be continuous in your work. Again, he that keepeth my works overcometh and endureth, keepeth my works until the end. To him will I give power over the nation. All right? So be a workman. That means to be diligent. That needeth not be ashamed. Okay? Rightfully dividing the word of truth. See, not rightfully deceiving people. Okay? And how do you rightfully divide the word of truth? Again, Psalms 119, 104. It is through thy precept that I get thy understanding. Therefore, I hate every false way. All right, give me a minute. Okay, to make that calling, to make your calling gets into the word invite, invitation. Okay? You cannot walk in here unawares into the council of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? It doesn't work like that. Yet, you got these people out here talking about, oh yeah, I found Jesus. God loves everybody. That's all BS. That's all bullshit. Okay? They haven't found the Lord. Talking about some damn Jesus Christ. That's not who the Lord is described in the scriptures. And he ain't no goddamn Edomite. He ain't no white man. Okay? And that poster boy with Caesar Borgia was a homosexual sodomite. Okay? The Lord is a black man. He would be demonized as a black man, as a Negro, because he's described in the scriptures. Okay? All right? So, anyway, okay, you cannot invite yourself in to walk in unawares into the counsel of the Lord. You have to be chosen. Right? St. John 15:16, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. Right? Give me a minute. I'll tell you what, we'll end this here and we'll be right back with part 2. All right? And I'll take you to that precept. Give me a minute. All right, we'll be right back.